Hi, everybody. It is Sherry from Sticker Pants Plans, and I just wanted to come in today and get started on my July monthly. So, I pulled out at the moment these three sticker books. They all have red, white, and blue stickers in them for 4th of July. I also went through all my Planner Kate stuff and found, I don't know that I'll use this one, but, and that's more purple, so we may have to do something different there. But I did find these that I thought I might could incorporate in some of my planning this week because I will be doing a week's worth of 4th of July um, because it's their 250. We got to celebrate, right, y'all? Okay, so we're going to start out with my monthly. I have my monthly cheat sheet right here. Um, this one is a Caliber Plan monthly sheet, but Scrappy Wife also has them. So I jot down all of the things that are happening in my month as things come up. And then I can come in and use it whenever I'm planning here. So I wanted to start with, I guess, dates. Let's just start with the dates. See, do I have any? No, not there. Not going to be any in there. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of mix my reds and blues. Going to, do I want to cover these? I don't know if I want to cover them yet or not. We'll see. And then it's, do I want to cover that? I think I may use this in a weekly instead of a monthly. Let's see what else we got going over here. Okay, so let's, I guess, these are big. This is Castatic plans, and they're beautiful. But they are big. And I have a lot going this month. So let's maybe see what we got over here. Celebrate summer. Yeah, here we go. These have some smaller stickers in them. So I think we'll probably go here. And let's see. I know this 4th of July book has a bunch. But we'll pull these if we need them. So going to start off with blue because so my granddaughter has aqua dots on Tuesdays. So I'm going to put that in here. For that. Every Tuesday. We'll be adding more days. So, yeah. Okay, so got that taken care of. All right, so, and Brittany does, let's put Brittany in the pinks or the reds. You want to do the reds? Do I have dots in here? I have some. They're dark. These reds don't match those reds, so I guess we'll stick with this. So this is the Celebrate Summer by Colorful Plan, guys. Okay, so we're going to do Brittany in red and pinks. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's take a couple of these monthlies. Let's see, what day do I know is going to be a busy day? Is the 6th? Let's go back to the 8th. Let's put this one here. I know this is going to be a busy day. Oh, and let me mark my birthday. I do have a birthday girl this month. So I'm going to, you know what, where did these go? Do I have a birthday on this I could incorporate? Surely we do. Surely. Yes, we do. We have a birthday on the 7th. So I'm going to put that right here. That's crooked. We don't want crooked. All right, there we go. Okay, now back to business. We obviously have to mark the 4th, right? I mean, really. So yeah, that. Oh, let's put this going off the side there. Okay, there we go. Now, all right. So the 8th is a busy day. It looks like the 7th is too. So I'm going to actually pop this guy up, and I'm going to put one of these guys in, because yeah, it's definitely a busy day. So I'm going to put this guy in. I'm going to trim right here, as I'm trying to get as many little dots in as I can. Put him right up there, and then I can get the four dots. And I have a knife right here. Yep. So I can cut it right here. Okay. There we go. The first is let's do the 3rd. It's going to be a pretty good day, pretty busy day too. So we'll put that one in here. Okay. Then it's here. Okay. Going to need sticker here for doctor's appointment. That's a doctor's appointment. My dog is snoring under the desk. Okay, doctor's appointment. Okay, let's see. Doctor here. You know what? I think I'm gonna put one of these guys for the first. So we'll do the same thing. We're gonna trim the edge right here. Gonna pop this in right here, so I get my 4. Oof, barely. Come up here. Some. There, 4. Trim this off a little straighter than I did the last one. Okay. Then I'm going to come over here, and let's pick another, what looks like a busy day, the 13th. I really wanted this to go over here though, so I'm going to put it on the 17th. That's going to be a pretty busy day too. Okay. Getting a good start here anyway. So, all right. Now, I want to I'm just going to pull this out. I'm going to put quote here. Sorry about the dogs, guys. I don't know what's worse, the dogs or the husband. Okay. gonna put this guy in here. Okay, so I need to mark visitations for Aaron. So I'm going to do those in dark blue dots. So he has 11th, 12th, 18th and 19th this month. Okay. So got that. Let's see what we can do about some more decoration here. Put this little quote over here. Slide this guy in. Maybe I'll just put him right here. There we go. All right. Okay. So I have an appointment that day as well. So I'm going to put this right here. Right here. Just kind of put it. Let me get a box for it. We're going to hit up this blue box right here. Come on, little blue box. Put it right here. I'm going to put this right here. And we're just going to have an assortment of blues in our spread. Okay. Pay bills on Fridays. Put that right here. Pay bills. Do it. This will definitely be a Sunday reset because we're going to be at the beach, so I'm gonna have to come back and be like, oh. Okay. Now back to these guys. So I'm gonna put. Just afraid I don't have enough. If I incorporated these guys, maybe down the center of the page for more decoration, maybe put it together like so. Oops, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Put them together. And then I'm going to start with the blue one. Come down with this guy right here. This guy right here. Come over here and do this one because it's all the colors in the middle. Do this guy here. No, should have been oopsie daisies. Let's at least have a pattern here, right? We'll put this guy in here. This guy here. This guy here. And this guy here. There we go. Then I can come in and do like, yeah. Do this one here. This one here. Do here, there. This one maybe here, here. Mm. Mm. Like right here. I like that. Ew, I don't like that it covers that though. I don't usually put quotes up here, but I just, I don't know, looked cute. Maybe put the lipstick here. Just kind of filling in the gaps, guys. Just filling in some gaps. There you go. Little bow tie here. Little something donutty here, maybe. Nope, 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 nope. But I definitely put that one right there. And bring this one in right about there. And this one right about here. There. And this one right here. That's going to be this day. So what if I did it like right there and it's floating, and it will be fine because it's going to float. We're going to put these guys going up the page over here. Sorry, guys. I got kind of quiet on you guys. I apologize. It happens. I'm going to put the hot dogs in just because. I'm going to put them down here in the corner because, you know, people do hot dogs and they do watermelon. And I'm going to put stars, stripes, and sweet summertime right there. Gonna throw, you know what? I'm taking the watermelon out because it's got green and I don't have any green anywhere else. So I'm just going to pop them right out. And put this guy in here, maybe just like that. I like it. Okay, let me trim this here. Let me trim this right here. Okay, and let me turn it over. Cut up the side, the middle here, and I'll have to get my little punch out so that we can punch, punch, punch. My husband in the background talking to his 3D printer. All right, so we got that going. Okay, now I know I'm going to need more boxes. So I'm going to just kind of bring in a few in different places because I know I'm gonna need them. I know I'm gonna need them. So I'm just gonna kind of, those were too much in a row. I'm gonna put this one right here, I guess, right there. Pop a few of these in here and there. Maybe put this one on the 18th. I can make plans that day. This one in here with the 14th. And then I'm going to save the rest for whatever comes up during the month from now. So let me get I have my big punch down here. So when I do the big one, I do it like this because all of the dots are covered. Let me take it off of here first. Probably need to empty this. Oof, yeah, not too bad though. If you turn it upside down, because you can see right here, and then you put it in, basically you're turning this upside down, you're sliding these in. Okay, putting it like this. Okay, like this. That's not going to be perfect, but when I turn it over here, I can navigate where they are and line them up, and then punch, and it comes out right. But that's only whenever I cover them all. If I don't cover them all, I use my crocodile, and yeah, I use the, okay, I'm having trouble here. Line that one up. Okay. I line that up. And that's not all the way in though, is it? Yeah, I guess it is. Doesn't feel like it is, but that's okay. We're going to punch it, and it's going to be just fine. Okay. Now, let me clean up my little mess I got going here real quick. Then I can fill in a little bit of stuff. Okay. Pop this back on here. You can buy these at Happy Planner. Sometimes you can find them on Amazon. But this is the big one, so I can punch all the sizes. Okay. Put that back in there. All right. Now, let's see what we got going here. So, do I use black or red? I have a red and a blue Muji. So, I can use those this month. All right. So, right here, I'm going to put AQ, which is Aquatots. 530. Aquatots. 530. Aquatots. 530. Aquatots. 530. Okay. Then the first Mondays and Wednesdays we have speech. So I need to, oh, that still has the gummy on it. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to put 8:30 speech. And then I'm going to put 10 a.m. James. Hi. And then I have BK 12 to 4. All right. Then let me get my cheat sheet over here where I can read it better. The first. That was the first. Boy, I'm doing good today, y'all. All right. Here's the good thing, though. I can take this off of here. probably just pop it right down here for the next week, or right here for this week, maybe. We'll put it right here for this week. Then I've got this is a mess up because I was writing the things for the first on the 6th. So I'm going to do a little bit of whiteout. Where's my whiteout? Okay, it's supposed to be, it's right here in my little tray. I went to IKEA. They have an IKEA near me now that opened. It was grand opening this weekend. And I got a tray to put my stuff in for planning. So I'm going to put this guy right here. And then we're going to start all over. So this is going to be BK 12 to 4. I'm going to put James I. And right here I'm going to put a 10 because that's what time it is. And then 8:30 speech. PH 5 to 9:30. Okay, so that's everything for the first, all written in. So the second is going to be, in fact, I'm going to trim this guy. Oh, I hate to trim it, but I want to be able to see my tube. So I'm going to trim it. I'm just going to go right there. And that's that. It'll be fine. Okay. So, I'm going to have on here BK 1 WO Josh. And then I'm going to have, this is Thursday, EH 5:30 to 9:30. So that's her Pizza Hut job. I put my daughter's schedule in because I watch her daughter while she is at work. So this way I know what days I have Evie. And then I have to take RV, pack for okay. Then we have the 4th at the beach. I'm going to have Evie with me, so Brittany's schedule doesn't matter too awful much. The 5th, we have nothing. Yes, we do actually. We have to pack up and return RV. There we go. Okay. The 6th. 8:30 speech. Okay. So that is so far this coming week. I'm just going to stop there with that because this could take a very long time, but this is kind of how it's going to start looking. I will come in maybe mid-month and do an update and show you guys how it's looking. But you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful 4th. Bye.